Welcome to Spa race 11 of 12. Got Joshy on pole, Vulcan beside him. Scotty 22 in 3, myself 4. Stealth in 5. Soft planer 6. Tag behind him. Blaze, Jeffrey, Honcho. Tighten up the middle here. Super. And Scotty Mac in 13th. So Vulcan's taken over P1. So a good mixture of cars here, the Camaro and the Shelby doing battle. So Honcho here, or he's sideways, just behind Jeffrey. He's going to give Titan half a sniff here. Doesn't make a move just yet. Scotty Mac's come up, Super's gone to the back. You can see the pace is on right from the get-go here. So Joshy's just taken over lead. Scotty's worked his way into 2. So random weather available on this track and is set with a rain period in the middle. Each time the race has been practiced, there's been something different each time. Tag's worked his way up to 5th here. Soft plane has come with him. Stealth gone back. Scotty trying to tuck himself into that slipstream there. Scotty work on the lines here. Joshy covering, making sure he gets the racing line, the apex. Tag looking pretty pacey here as well. There's Stealth. Soft planer. Titan's moved up to 9 here. 2 Castrol cars together, Shelby and Camaro. So Scotty's gone to lead. All soft planer out wide. Loses a couple of spots here. So Vulcan spots with Joshy now. Scotty up to P1. Titan's got the run here by the look of it. Oh, nearly 3 wide there. Oh, look at that, he picks it off. Manages to stop it, keeps it on the apex as well. So Joshy back to 4 now. I managed to get up a spot on him. So the rain's starting to appear. You can see the moisture meter starting to show. You can see it now. Can we all get to the pits in time, or do you tough it out? As I said earlier, we've been practicing. We never had rain this early. Looking quite heavy now. So Vulcan's actually on the hard tyre, hard and software mandatory uses. The rest of us on softs. Joshy's on hards too. So Scotty, Vulcan in, I'm in, Joshy's in, tag goes on. Everyone's in by the look of it. Super in 13th at the moment. He's going to push on. So Tag's had a spin. Stealth through. This guy's rolling the dice. Speed greatly reduced. Tag forced to cut the corner. Jeffrey's had a bit of a spin. Picks up some damage as well. Super's cautious. Blazed also had a spin. Jeffrey having trouble getting the thing to move. Super very cautious there. Stealth's gone, he's into the wall as well. Slowest drag race you've ever seen. So Vulcan's out, he's on the inters, rounds up Super. Joshy's out, he's on the inters as well. Scotty's out. Titan's out, he's up to 9th here now. And myself in 10. Blaze just spinning off back into the wall there. Jeffrey's still got to limp his way home. Scotty Max on the inters as well. So Stealth and Tag continue their slow drag race here. The weather's stopped, but it's still pretty slippery. Vulcan catching them very quickly here now. Oh, Tag's gone around. Vulcan and Joshy didn't put fuel on, that's why they're out in front of Scotty here. He did put fuel on. stealths in. So I find myself in 6th now. So Honcho's got a bit of front end damage. Jeffrey's decided it's going to dry out, so he continues. So Jeffrey with damage falls prey to Scotty, takes his spot. Tag's continuing on with his little bit of damage as well. Stealth makes his way out of this awkward little pit exit. Careful not to touch the white line. So Titan's having a good race here. He's up to 4th. Started way at the back of the pack. 5 for me, followed by a soft planer, then Honcho. Super stayed out on his hards, sitting in 8th. Unfortunately, Blaze picked up a pit line penalty, so he's got the 3 seconds to serve. Won't be the first or the last. So starting to chase the wet line. Make the Inters go as long as they can. We are still expecting the R5 event rain. Scotty pushing hard here. Titan look like he's closing the gap here. Soft planer and I end up having a pretty good battle for a few laps here, swapping positions. Trying to keep off those curbs. Soft plane obviously goes wide here, so we get our spot back. Unfortunately for him, picks up half-second penalty. Scotty 22's gone into the pits. Well, soft playing around. Put a tyre on the grass then. Just gives me a little tap. He redresses though. Honcho gets through. Unfortunately picked up a bit of damage as a result of that. Titan's still enjoying a good race here, up in 3. Got the 2 GT lads in front of him. Scotty now in 8th with tag. Here's Scotty 22. He's come out for his mandatory run on the hards. Jeffrey's been in. He's gone on to Inters. He's aware the rain's coming. And the moisture meter peaking again. Vulcan instantly onto the wet line there. So Honcho having a hard time on the Inters there. Tag still going on the original softs, Super on the original hards. Scotty Mac making progress on them and the Inters in 9. I dare say Scotty might come in and go back onto Inters here. No, he's going on. So a couple of different strategies at play here. So Titan, the first HTR driver. Fair way back from the 2 GT lads, boys. So here's the rain again. So Super will be keen to get back to the pits. Same for tag. Scotty 22 also, he's on the hards. Stealth on the Inters. Jeffrey's on Inters. Blows, picks the time to come into the pits. Josh and Vulcan continue on. So all our centre drivers very happy to see the amount of rain coming now. Super has a bit of a spin on entry. Tag decides to keep going. So does Super now. Scotty's had enough of the hards, he's in. Jeffrey's probably got the freshest inters at the moment, sitting in P12. Other than Blaze, who's just been in. He's popped out behind Titan, who's 3. So Joshy got a good gap over teammate Vulcan here. P4 for me. Still got Soft Planet chasing me down here. Poncho, then Scotty Mac now up to 7. So Tag started on hards, he's on softs. Pardon the pun, but trying to weather out the rain without pitting and going on inters by the look of it. Trying to stay on that dry line. Super's maybe adopting the same strategy. So Vulcan's in early. So Scotty went and put inters on, picked up a pit line penalty. So Titan moves to P2. Careful not to pick up penalties there. So Vulcan's on pit exit. Scotty Mac's through on in. So Vulcan's decided dry lines there. He's gone out on softs. There's still a lot of drivers on the inters. So Josh is in. Titan's gone in. I continue on, decide to do one more lap on the inters. Soft planer's gone in as well. Honcho. So we'll jump forward some laps here now. Leave. Actually, we won't jump forward. We'll just stay on this. So Vulcan's out. Joshy's out. Scotty Mac's through. He's going through on the inters. Tag continues. Soft planer on pit exit. Got Titan following him. He's gone onto the hards. The soft planer pulling away by the look of it. Titan trying to push hard here to catch up. So I've gone into the pits while this is happening. Our Titan's out on the Astro. It's not good out there. Managed to pull it back though. Oh, he's had a big lose here. He hits the wall, picks up some damage. Oh, he's gone again. Luckily, dodges stealth. Jeffrey comes along here as well. So we will now jump ahead. Vulcan in the lead. Okay, we've jumped lap 16, close to the end of the race here. Vulcan's still in front. Joshy behind him. Soft planer in 3. Got a great lead over myself. I'm in 4th. Blaze behind me a lap down. Tag in 5th here. Jeffrey 6th. Scotty Mac 7. Titan 8 after his dramas. Super for 9. Stealth. Scotty 22 trying to tough it out on the inters. They're just about dead. Honcho. And then Blazed. He's on the softs. Pretty fresh tyres by the look of it. So Vulcan holding fastest lap, 2:18.8. Honcho pulls over, lets him through. Same for GT lads. So Soft Planer finishes in 3. Timed out, 50-minute race this one. So I'm on the hard tyres here. Soft blows behind me on the softs. Thank you to him for being hanging behind, not causing me any dramas. So I get home for a P4. Tag is going to get home for P5. Jeffrey Scotty Mac. Jeffrey's really run those inters down low. It's always good when you've got a teammate behind you that you can trust. So Jeffrey across the line for 6. Scotty Mac gets 7. Titans battled on with his damage, front and back. Comes in for 8th. Super is in. Jeffrey actually goes back. He had a penalty for a tyre violation, I believe. Stealth comes up to 9th. Scotty will get in for 10 with adjusted. Vulcan crosses line as leader. And Joshy P2. So thanks for watching. See you next time.